by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about the upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 2027. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you very much for the report. So for Toronto right now, they've got and it's Walter in at the 2-guard spot. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition teams. In fourth, the Raptors.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers, they would just push the ball at every opportunity.
Raptors leading by 21. Here's Shed. A three from Barnes. Can't get it to go. He's made four and just missed his fourth. 1:31 left here in the third quarter. Over to the left wing. Here's Hardy. Drains it from beyond the arc. Hardy's got 16 points.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
And the dunk by Barnes.
And Barnes got off the floor quickly, no doubt about that one.
Las Vegas trails by 20. 51 seconds left to play in the third. Surratt can't hit. Barnes kicks to Ingram. It's blocked. Now here's Hardy. He's guarded closely. Miller outside. Pass to Surratt. No good from outside. Raptors leading by 20.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
You're going to have to be very patient right here. Let's see how it plays out.
And this is what Ingram can do for you. Make a variety of shots over the course of a game. Tonight, he has been unstoppable.
Here's Surratt. Launches a three. The shot misses. Brandon Ingram is the guy making things happen for Toronto. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So it's Las Vegas now. Hardy is out there with Jared McCain. Then it's Maloash. And it's Diawara in at the power forward. The three-pointer off the mark.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Las Vegas. On Monday, they'll go up against Tyrese Halliburton and the Indiana Pacers. Then on Wednesday, they'll be facing LaMelo Ball and the Charlotte Hornets.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Here's McCain. Toronto grabs the miss. Barrett's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Fires the three. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Well, that ball was in and out of the hands of R.J. Barrett so quickly. He did not give the defense any time to react.
4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Las Vegas again missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pass to Murray Boyle. Shoots over Hardy. Misses off the right iron. Las Vegas has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. A nice shot by McCain.
Yeah, this guy can flat out light it up. He can beat you off the catch, off the dribble, or off the move. Jared McCain showing you everything.
Quickly the pass to Mamu Kalishvili. The shot's good from quickly.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
For Las Vegas, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Trying to come back, Kevin, and you can't afford too many mistakes. His 4th turnover hampering their effort.
He falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Well, they're winning this game in large part due to how efficient he's been, and it's why they'll continue to go to him.
To the middle. Here's Malawatch. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. He had a nice open look right there.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Quickly, that's for 2. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
Diawara can't hit. The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Barrett, wide open, he fires. Buries the long-range jumper. Barrett's got 19 points. Here's McCain. Oh, and that one has the right spin on it, and it is good.
Well, McCain's showing you nice work that time, converting off the dribble.
Quickly, that's for 2. Malawatch grabs the miss. Malawatch has got his 6th rebound on the night. Hardy passes to Diawara. We all hear about AI in the workplace, and I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we could put him in the workplace. Great. Now, teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking to assess credit and blame, right? So maybe the little things in winning plays that went unnoticed, they won't be overlooked much anymore.
Pass to Hardy. Now McCain. Here's Diawara. And it's off from 3-point range.
Really tough quarter for him shooting the basketball.
Quickly looking it over. It's Barrett on the wing. And there it is for him. 21 points in the game.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Las Vegas has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Pass to Malawatch. And Grady Dick gets the whistle that time.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul. And the Raptors making a change here.
Toronto. Jakob Partel. Shed.
McCain against Quickly. Here's Hardy. Trains the 3-pointer. Hardy's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
3-pointer brings home the trifecta. Hardy's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for Las Vegas.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
Barrett for 3. Here's Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
And this is where Pirtle has great value to his team. Offensive rebounding, just hanging around the glass.
Out to the right wing. Back to McCain. Pass to Hardy. Here's McCain. Quickly covering. McCain's shot is off.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Rebounding there right now, massive.
Really nice balance in Quickly's game. He can beat you from deep, or he can take you off the bounce.
To the inside. Here's Diawara. Pass to Hardy. Here's McCain. Misses the 3. And Barrett has got the ball here for Toronto. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Well,
Las Vegas
defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
Las Vegas calls timeout. And now it's time for our presentation of the player of the game, Brandon Ingram.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
There must be something about playing in a hostile environment that drives him. He is really fed off that. Pass to McNeely. The three. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Here's Temple. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. Here's Shed. 5 to shoot. And Beringer pulls it down. Here's McNeely. And the three ball is good. McNeely's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Toronto's won 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Here's Shed. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
No, he made a couple of shots early, but since the half, he just can't seem to find his rhythm.
Pass to Zarab. Off target with his 3. The Raptors shooting in the fourth has been tremendous, 59%. Outside for Martin. And the 3 off target. Well, Las Vegas shooting at 46%, making some buckets. And he uses the glass on the lane.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
High, arcing shot. Pass to Shed. And the Raptors miss again. And as we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary expression can get broadcast to the whole world. So there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past.
To the paint, here's Beringer.
Well, if you work the ball inside, it is going to pay dividends.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Martin up top. Pass to Mamu Kelishvili. And there's the call on Drake Powell. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And it's a completely new group for Las Vegas. Grady Diggs checked in for Toronto. Walter comes in here at Temple. Las Vegas calls timeout. Boyle. It's good from long range.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Well, the volume has been there, but so has the efficiency, which is why they're in control of this game.
Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Shed, guarded by Powell, down low. Pass to Shed. Move. And Beringer pulls it down. Well, Las Vegas shooting 40% in the fourth. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. There's a screen. Into the lane. Pass to Murray Boyle. Inside. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Dick defending. It's rebounded by Dick.
That is a missed opportunity. He'd love to have that one back.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Raptors.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game, and I think ultimately that earned the W.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
With the drive, uncovered, good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night, 5 for 10 shooting.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
It is never easy to win on the road, but they rose to the challenge.
30 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And it's Mamukelashvili with the rebound. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Dick in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Driving inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
Las Vegas. Broom.
He doesn't get the second one. And so... Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got some...
Thanks so much.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks.
There's 39 seconds left in the third. Some nice passing by Indiana here. And the basket by Halliburton.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
They've got Powell, Yakichonis out there with Malawach. And it's Furphy in at the 4 spot. Now here's Powell. Yet to see a basket. Halliburton outside. 13 feet out. Powell pulls it in. To the inside. Furphy. And he can't jam it through. And so it's Indiana looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for Indiana, they've got T.J. McConnell, Pascal Siakam out there with Obi Toppin, and it's Jones in at the 2-guard spot. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pacers.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
We're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play. Running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Now McConnell, out of bounds. It'll be Las Vegas ball. Yeah, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, guys, this summer saw the first ever 7-team trade in the NBA. You might wonder why it makes sense to involve so many parties, but basically teams have more flexibility, multi-team deals. It is enough to make your head spin, guys, but this is where things are headed.
Big moves. Okay, Shams, thanks for the update. Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Outside McCain. Beyond the arc. Indiana with a rebound. McConnell's got 4 rebounds now.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. A nice shot by Toppin.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Las Vegas trails by 20. Pass to Diawara. Here's Malawach. Now here's McCain. Again the miss by Las Vegas.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. He seems really frustrated. They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Three-pointer. Again the miss by Las Vegas.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence. That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Jacks up a 3. And Toppin pulls it down. Toppin's got 6 rebounds in the game. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Siakam. Pass to McConnell. 6 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get on the shot here. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Over to the left wing. Here's Diawara. Outside McCain. Las Vegas needs to get off a shot. For 3, Hardy. Again, the miss by Las Vegas. And it's Indiana's ball. Good momentum. 8 straight points. Here's Siakam. Soft touch. Off the glass. Siakam's got 4 points this quarter.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
There's the 3. And McCain with the 3.
This is his second 3 this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. Rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Baseline J, and the basket by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 25 points in the game.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Here's Saraf. And he gets the bucket.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
And here's Siakam. Outside for McConnell. Halliburton for 3. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
Good work there as it goes. Indiana leading by 21. Knocks it loose. Oh, a Another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
Halliburton for 3. He can't get that one to fall. For Las Vegas, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Outside Walker. Here's Furphy to the right side. Surratt for 3. Doesn't go for him. Here's Siakam. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Siakam's got 6 in the quarter.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Walker for 3. And it's Tyrese Halliburton with the rebound. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. No good from outside. Las Vegas trails by 21. By Toppin. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well you are playing team offense.
Back to Halliburton. And it's all from 3-point range. For Las Vegas, they've gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Past McConnell. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Well, Las Vegas is shooting 41% in this game. Down low. Here's Berche. Las Vegas moving that ball around. Offline with a 3.
He's not making much of an impact from deep. His sole three-pointer came in the first half.
And there's Toppin on the assist from McConnell. McConnell's got 7 assists in the game. Well, Las Vegas is shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth quarter. Oh, got a piece of it. 4-3. Good. And he's at 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
Won this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Our player of the game, Pascal Siakam.
What an unbelievable offensive performance from him tonight. I mean, it's been crazy fun to watch him just go off. I mean, the defense had no chance. He just kept scoring over and over again.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. Powell outside. Fires from deep. Indiana with a rebound. Zubac has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Nembhard outside. Pass to Siakam. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. On the break. Powell outside. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 11. They get it back. Halliburton outside. He buries it from 3. Halliburton's got 5 points now this quarter.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And we're seeing some younger teams really on the rise here. Any particular reason, Grant?
Well, you know, it's part of the natural order of things. Certain players will dominate, and when they age, there are always those young upstarts vying to take the lead. He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. Indiana dominating the game. Now here's Siakam. And he banks in the layup. Siakam's got 12 points in just the second half.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
To the paint. Halliburton with the ball. Siakam outside. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Neesmith. Launches it. Here's Zubac. And he's headed to the line for two. He gets the whistle there.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for two shots.
But he sinks the second. And last season, the Pacers started the playoffs with home court advantage for the first time in over a decade, Grant.
Yeah, the 4th seed in the East, BA. And with a blend of youth and experience on the roster, this is a team built to win now and into the future.
Jones, the pass to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
McConnell with a steal. All sorts of time. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Guarded by Toppin. And Toppin pulls it down. Indiana on offense. They're on a 16-5 run.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Pacers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Pascal Siakam.
It's hard to think of a part of the game where he didn't play a major role. Mentally, physically. I mean, he showed us what he's capable of when he's feeling his best.
Powell's shot is off. And McConnell's will bring it up for Indiana.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. And down it goes. 2 points.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Pass to Murphy. Malawat for 3. Indiana with a rebound. Toppin outside. Left side Jones. And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Make sure to get home safely, and we'll see you.
Hey there, I'm here with Pascal Siakam.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it.
Do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value for smaller, scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarkson of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. On the board right now for Las Vegas. Saraf is out there with Jared McCain. Then it's Malawat. And it's Diawara in at the 4-man position. Here's Ball. Yes, that goes in. 20 points.
Charania on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons. Front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That's for certain. Shams, thank you for the report. Okoro is out there with Zach Collins. Then there's Colin Sexton, and it's Jones in at the 1. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
I mean, it was amazing to see Simon's progression in his first few NBA seasons. He got better every single year.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Chicago Bulls retiring the jersey of hometown hero and former league MVP Derrick Rose. His coach with the Bulls, Tom Thibodeau, said, "The measure of a man is how he handles adversity, and nobody did it better. He always found a way to rise above, and there's no question in my mind he is a Hall of Fame player." Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. Yabusele comes in for Williams. Sarah for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Smith's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
A chilly quarter for him offensively, trying to get warmed up. He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
Well, Las Vegas is shooting a low 29% since halftime. Here's Murphy. Nails it from beyond the arc. Murphy's got 11 points.
He was free to fire at his leisure there, not much resistance.
Pass to Simons. The 3. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Back to Miller. Las Vegas moving that ball around. To the left side wing. Lets the 3 fly. Smith with the rebound.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Now Sexton. To the middle. Smith no good.
He took it up strong, but the defense was ready for it.
Pass to Saraf. For 3. That shot off.
Well, he's kind of deflating their chances, and I know he really wants to help the team, but this is not the way to go about
it. With 1 on the clock, and he goes in for the dunk.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Chicago ahead, delivering the blowout. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the 4th quarter of basketball coming up next. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And we're ready to get this second half of our Halloween broadcast going. On the floor for Las Vegas, we've got Walker, and it's Baron J in at the 5. Here's Murphy. Outside Walker. Here's Saraf. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Walker. And the shot falls short.